Hello and welcome to ET Garage. I'm Eugene Tordo, and today's video is going to be about the Targa tops and some solutions. So let's get on with it. All right, like I was saying, today's video is about Targa tops. This doesn't just apply to C4 Targa tops. This could apply to T-tops and other manufacturers' Targa tops and other Corvette ears. This specifically is going to be for the C4 Corvette, but like I said, it does apply. What I'm about to show you applies to other ears. Now, if you're not familiar with the C4 Targa tops, they come in two flavors, a solid fiberglass one and a transparent one. Both have their pros and cons. I'll go over that. But first, before I go into the transparent one, let me talk about the solid fiberglass one that I have. Now, my car originally came with my C4 Corvette. It's a 90. I got over 289,100 miles on it. And that originally came with the transparent one, which is over there. And that in the summertime is just way too hot with the sun blaring through it and everything, even with the air conditioning cranked down. So I ended up picking up a solid fiberglass one off of Facebook Marketplace for like 75 bucks, believe it or not. And it was bright yellow. And what I did was I just vinyl wrapped it with this carbon fiber vinyl wrap. I've got videos on this. I'll leave a link to the videos and the playlist and all that stuff. And I made a custom headliner for it. And that material I got off of eBay. Same with the vinyl wrap. I believe I got that off of eBay too. I don't know if this lighting does it justice, but it's actually a really nice headliner. You know, it's not perfect, but it's I'm happy with it. Now, the advantage to the solid one is, of course, it's just a lot more solider and a little bit quieter, in my opinion, and you don't get the sun rays beating down on you. If I lived down south or like the Southwest or any place where it's warm year round, I wouldn't even bother with the transparent one. I use this in the summer, and then I use the transparent one in the cooler weather, the fall, spring, and winter. The disadvantage to this is the weight. This is a lot heavier than the transparent one. After I had this a couple of years, it did start to separate from the frame. I did like I said, I'll leave a link to a playlist on how I went ahead and removed it and reattached it. And it's been on there for years now with zero problems. Now, let's go back over to the transparent one. All right, here's my transparent one, which is the original one to the car. So it has, you know, except for the times that hasn't been on it, it's basically got over 289,000 miles. I mean, could subtract the times, it's, I guess, the miles that I have the solid one on if you wanted to get technical. But to get into this is due a replacement lens. Now, you can get replacement ones, DIY ones from one company. And I'll try, if I remember, I'll try and leave links down below. And that company only has this in like a gray mist. I'm not sure I like that color on my car. Melrose and another company have the dark ones like this, this is actually a dark blue. It looks kind of black now, but it's a dark blue. And Melrose used to sell a kit, a DIY kit, but I guess he had too many problems with people complaining that their tops, you know, they separated from the frame after they did it, or they weren't doing it correctly, or all that, and they cracked and this and that. But Melrose, as far as I know, is the only one that has a GM authorized replacement lens, which has the scratch-resistant coating. So there are also other ones out there. I don't know if they're the same as the Melrose T-top, you know, they're GM certified or not. But what happens to these after years, they get all scratched and dinged, and like this one here, you can see it's just starting to crack. These are known to crack. These are a lot lighter, so it makes it a lot easier to take off and on. Over the years, I've done like re-clear coated this with clear coat paint, and it came out pretty good. Held up for years, then it started to bubble. I went and redid it again, and I had all sorts of problems with it for some reason. I don't know if there's like chemical reaction going on or something I did, but I just kind of gave up on it and decided, this is just needs to be re-lensed. I was going to try this material here. This material here is sort of like a window tint, but it's designed to go on the outside of the glass, and it's supposed to be scratch resistant. I tried a few small pieces of it on here, and I tried a few small pieces on regular glasses, which it's meant to go on, and it is crinkly as hell. It's not anything like vinyl wrap. Vinyl wrap, I've been very successful. Like you see that other top over there, putting that on, and that comes out looking great. This stuff is horrible. So I was going to put this over the top, and, this is like a 5% tint, so it would have blocked out a little more sun, and it would have hopefully made the surface look better and cover up that crack. That's just a Band-Aid fix. So really, what I'm going to have to do is probably send this out to Melrose and have him do it. I would prefer to do it myself, but, because I like to make DIY videos here on YouTube, but the only company that makes a lens isn't the one I want. So I'll just have to go through the extra expense of sending this in to Melrose, or my other option is just get rid of it. There's also a third option, and that would be to vinyl wrap it with like the carbon fiber vinyl wrap that I have there on this one. And then I could just make another custom headliner for that, and it'll be just like a solid top. So that's an option you have if you have a transparent one. A lot of people do that. There's also, I've seen someone on Facebook that says that he will actually put actual carbon fiber over the top of it, over the top of your existing top. I'm not sure how that looks or how well it works. If anyone has experience, go ahead and leave your comments below. And if anyone spotted this intake in the background and isn't familiar with my channel, I'll leave a link up here somewhere to it, to the playlist that goes with that intake. But this video is about Targa tops. Let's get back over to the clear one. I would really like to keep this. I like having this in the cooler weather. It's nice. Like this morning I went out for a drive. It was sunny in the morning, and the sun comes through, and the inside of the car is all nice and light and warm, and so it is nice on days like that. Now, whether I want to do the expense of sending this to Melrose or not, I don't know. Leave your comments down below what you think I should do. But in the meantime, I don't have much going on right now, so I was going to do a video about covering it with that material that I discussed, but that is horrible. I tried a small piece and it's horrible. I ain't gonna waste my time with it. Sorry I bought it. So yeah, I'll just end this video here, and everybody have a great day, and God bless.